Welcome back to OCD Hi-Fi Guy. Okay, so we got the big beasts. As you can see, the speaker cable's a little too short there, but we got the big beast speakers set up, the Verastarr Grandmasters. These are absolutely live level loudspeakers. What I wanted to do to begin with is we're going to start out just using the speakers with the crossovers that were put in, the first crossovers that were done inside the passives. And they're not quite right. So I'm going to show you how they're not right, and then we'll go through this systematically, tuning these things and get them to really output at their best. So right now we're listening to a live show. It's in a small venue. You can hear it's kind of a bar. And then I'm going to go do a couple others just to give you an idea of what it's sounding like right now. So, first thing I noticed, there's not enough bass. Okay, so that got really loud there for a second, but it's just all like mid-range and top end, all the high-end, top-end stuff. Now I'm gonna pick out a song with a lot of bass, and let's see, let's do the Daft Punk like we did the other day, we'll see if we can get up some of the bass here. But generally speaking, it sounds to me like the subs are crossed over a little too high. They need to be down lower and have a little bit more oomph to them. So what we're probably going to do, we'll go to preamp. Probably be my first suggestion. So let's see. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love.
So this is really loud.
The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling?
We gotta be loud, man. We gotta be over 100, 105 dB. No problem. We go like this all night long.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some.
Okay, so that right there is absolutely as loud as any freaking nightclub for sure. That's discotheque level. So that's a lot of fun. These are basically party speakers. I can't think of what else you do with it that loud, but dance around the room and freak out, you know, whatever. So, yeah, so, okay, so that was a good example of, it's actually balanced. For that song and for that volume, the thing is totally balanced, you know, and in the other songs, it's not going to have enough bass. We'll look around, let's try some others, because, you know, it's like, let me see if I got something else. Because you want to be able to turn it up and then not have it break your woofer, right? I mean, doubtful those things will break. They can handle like 1,500 watts or something ridiculous. I mean, these things were so overbuilt. I had them built by a company that makes PAs, man. And I told them make them so that I told them the drivers I wanted and everything. I drew out the shape, you know. Actually, I have if you look at these, if you take that top and you move it to that bottom and you move that top to this bottom, you have a trapezoid, and it's actually the trapezoids from my Verastarr logo. And then you could put a V rack, like a rack in the middle that was a V like that. It'd be kind of cool. But anyways, we're up on Mexican Lucky. We're up on Mexican Lucky. Check it out. We're up on Mexican Lucky. We're up on Mexican Lucky. We're up on Mexican Lucky. Now that's funny, man. Now anytime you hear that, you're gonna think we're up on Mexican Lucky. So okay. So anyways, so I'm gonna say, yeah. Anyway, so that was just about the shape. But anyways, I said make them so that they're 500 watts. I want to be able to do 500 watts RMS through them. And by golly, they made them that way. So these things will do 500 watts. You can give them 500 watts and they'll sit there and just, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know how much we were giving it. We can go check Jeff's amp over there and see how hot it is. Let's do that. Let's see how hot this thing is, because we probably got the Rowland cooking a little bit over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's a little warm. She's definitely a little warm. You know, see the heat sinks there? Yeah, those are pretty bad. Anyways, what's up with this little thing? My gimbal's giving out. Wait, there we go. Let's see. What would that do? Trying to get this thing figured out. Come on now. Anyways, okay, so let's try something else. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's try. Let's go back to see if we can get. There we go. We'll try. Okay, so that one's good too. So it seems like the tune of the speakers works well with music that has a high, you know, strong bass. Let's see. We'll try the other one that I know. That's like there we go. There it is.
call for census.
Wow.
The boss wanna know what's going on. So Joseph and Mary hit the road, with Mary nigh on 9 months gone. And you know we're talking about a hell of a walk, and they had no place to stay. They tried the inns and the hotels, the message was plain as day. You get no refuge, no respite, and no sanctuary here. No refuge, no respite, and no sanctuary here.
Yeah, that's pretty killer. So, okay, so this is serious sound reinforcement level. Like, this is the real live level. There's no joke about it. I mean, it's like you're kind of a little nervous turning it up, because it's going to go there and it's going to hold together and it's not going to break up, and it's going to kind of freak you out a little bit. Let's see if I got another we can do. Oh yeah, okay, so well, let's try this. Yeah, just for him. I think it seems like I'm realizing here that these speakers are tuned for volume, right? They're tuned so that when you crank it up, there's not too much bass, so you can really go to the hilt without worrying. Oh, let's see. Let's try this old school one. Got some punch, baby. It's punching. Yeah, it's got right in that snare range, man. Woo! That thing's just like a pap, and you just feel it, you know, in the air, man. It's crazy. So let's see. Okay, we'll try this too, just to see.
Baby, I'm gonna leave you. I said, baby, you know I'm gonna leave you. Leave you in the summertime. Leave you when the summer comes around. Leave you when the summer comes around.
ramble. I can hear it calling me the way it used to do. I can hear it calling me back home.
Well, that holds together quite well. I just realized what these speakers are exceptional at playing back. It's rock and roll, because that plays every little bit of it. Oh, this is a cool one. Hang on, this is bad to the bone. It's kind of dark, you know, it's kind of gnarly, but I think it's pretty bad. This will probably be good on here too. I know what kind of music is good for these now. Wow, okay, so that would blow most amplifiers up. Jeff 625 S2, just like no problem, man. I mean, it's handling that like nobody's business. I've got both cabinets hooked to one channel, you know, so that's like, it's 4 ohm for sure, and probably dips. I don't know, I'd have to check. I want to put the meter on it and see. But, I mean, we're giving it, we're juicing those things, totally throttling them. And the amp is just no problem. Yeah, okay, I got it, I got you. Let's try some, see if it even works on here is, let's see, would be like, no, that's not it. This one, let's see, okay, here we go. Try some, see how this stuff sounds on here. Loud. Boom. Oh man, I got goosebumps. This is cool, man. That is awesome, dude. Oh my God. Dude, you totally feel the whole weight of the orchestra. Like, that is incredible, man. It's just bombastic. It's like, this just is, wow. Woo. I get why people like classical, dude, when you play it like that. Oh my God. That's incredible, man. The dynamics are just poof. That bass, when you hit the bottom, it's like just, oh, I can't even describe it. Man, I totally get it. I totally get it. You got to hear it at that level, though. Otherwise, it's just not the same. See this. So, man, I had to call these things Verastarr Party Master. I'm telling you. I'll tell you, any genre, any walk, I'm going to go over here and check out the Rowland and see how hot it is right now. Because we've been going at a good clip. Oh, man, she's not bad. I mean, she's warm, but I can still put my hand on it. I'm not yanking my hand away, you know? So that's pretty good, man. Yeah, so... Vermeer's perfect for it too, because those horns up there, those are real sensitive, those air motion tweeters, and the Vermeer has a nice smooth output, as you can tell with the tube. There's vacuum tubes in the output stage. Yeah, these are something else. Boy, I'm telling you, at first I came in here and I sat and I listened and I was like, oh, there's not enough bass and doesn't seem like enough, but I'm telling you, I just realized why, because they're made for just, you know, turning it up. I tell you, even somebody that doesn't like, you know, classical, guy that likes orchestral, that like is all like, you know, doesn't like that I play hard rock or whatever, that I play rock and roll. I could put their butt right here in this seat and turn on their favorite orchestral music, and they would crap themselves because it sounds so real, like a real orchestra. It's unbelievable. So I think it was a good job with these. That's funny. At first I was like, oh, it sounds like crap. We're going to have to go in and tune them and put in a biamp and, you know, pass or active crossover. But it's like, nope, not after listening to them like that, man. Now, maybe what we can do, let's listen to Rowland Class D and see how that does. Okay, so we're going to switch from the single Jeff Rowland 625S2. We're going to switch to the two 535s here and see how they go. These are 900 watts once we bridge them a piece. So we'll see how that throttles these puppies. All right, I'll be back at you. But for now, I'll do that in a second video. So, because this one's getting kind of long. But I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon. See you.